11th Jan 1842 in New York. Died on 26th August 1910 in USA. William James said, act as if what you do makes a difference, and it does. William James was an American philosopher and psychologist, and the first educator to offer a psychology course in the United States. James is considered to be a leading thinker of the late 19th century, one of the most influential philosophers of the United States, and the father of the American psychology. William James, father of American psychology, said, pessimism leads to weakness, optimism to power. Act as if you do makes a difference. That is very, very important. Yes. The confidence level of taking it forward. Why shouldn't you have that confidence to take it forward? You must understand that this body is worth priceless. It's so powerful. And why shouldn't you take it forward? What you have practiced, what is given to you. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does make a difference. Here in our Rakum school also, I see some senior students sitting and studying and walking up and down. I will make sure that I will not call them for any help for any work. Because deep down in me I feel, oh, they're studying so much, let us not disturb them. The moment they drop the book and they're sitting idle and chit-chatting, then every Tom, Dick and Harry's world is yours. Every Tom, Dick and Harry will use you, misuse you, and makes you a nobody. That's the time you start rushing up to doctors, to psychologists, to any Tom, Dick and Harry, to all the temple churches, masjid. When you are involved in whatever you like, never mind. William James said, act as if what you do makes a difference. Yes, acting happens of its own. Beginning, maybe you have to act. What you do makes a difference. It does makes a difference. Yes, the concentration is so much. The focus is deep down that it makes you to hit the target, and the target is yours. Because the focus is that powerful, it drives you to make you to do a 500,000 times on the polishing structure. Keep on polishing 500,000 times. That particular subject becomes your own. Act as if what you do makes a difference. Yes, that's the difference. And whatever your focus is powerful, whatever comes, it moves on the side. Whatever problems comes in your life, it goes from the side. Do not worry about it. It goes. It just moves out. It keeps moving out. It doesn't disturb you at all. Yes, it cannot disturb you. It disturbs. When it disturbs, watch a person when he's doing the work. He doesn't even lift the head. I had a Japanese boy. I think his name is Mikisa. Mikiko. No, Mikisa. Mikisa. Even if he's doing any work, early morning 6 he will start till sunset without a break, unless somebody calls him and forces the food right into him. He will not even look up. Even when I go and stand next to him, he won't even look, he won't even smile. Work is power. And seeing his work, even I get frightened even to go near to that area where he's working. Act as if what you do makes a difference. The moment the person lifts a head up to look at you, you understand he can be purchased. Then he will not reach the focus. The focus will not reach the target. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. It will do. Yes. It can. Many people came and told me, you're talking about family tree. Family, the deep intimate relationship with the wife. We have already got disconnected. How to go back? Start now. You do it. When a mountain is made, the small drops of the sand and other things. So you can start with the small. Don't look how that big thing and you escape. Start the family now. Start the family, joint family. When you start, it's not that easy because they do not know that deep intimate relationship has got disconnected. and it was forcibly disconnected by the political mainstream and by the richie to make you a nobody, to make you a slave. When you people started demanding more freedom, they gave you, yes, everything, all the best facilities, and made you sit in a pigeonhole and made you a nobody. And you are still thinking, yes, still sitting in the golden cage and cry, freedom, freedom, freedom. Like the parrot sitting in the golden cage. I caught the parrot and brought him out and said, go, fly off, freedom for you. The parrot went off. After some time I saw the same parrot sitting in the same golden cage and screaming, holding on to the side, freedom, freedom. Such is the situation created by the political mainstream, by the power behind it, to make you a nobody. You are thinking your golden cage, and inside the golden cage you are sitting and hitting the social media, shouting every Tom, Dick and Harry. You are not knowing that they are remote controlling you. You can shout at the political mainstream, you can shout at any Tom, Dick and Harry through the social media, provided first, did you shout at you? Did you do your duty in your house? Did you make a difference? Did you take it forward? Did you create a bigger circle than what your family has created for you? Once you have done it, once you have got a deep, intimate relationship with your family, once you have worked together, a family sits together, eats together, works together, grows together. And if you work together, you are dishwashed together, basic things, dishwashing together, cooking together, taking baths together, walking together, hand in hand. That day you understand you are made a difference, because what you do, it hits the others. William James said, pessimism leads to weakness and optimism to power, 100%. Pessimism, anything and everything, people, oh, it's not possible, it's not his. Why do you think? Just what you love it, do it without even lifting your head. Just keep climbing the mountain. Do not turn back to look how far you climb. Pessimism leads to weakness, not only weakness, and it is a weakness. Everybody tells you, can you believe a strong, powerful man going to a doctor, and he's telling, I'm feeling weak, and doctor is telling, yes. He just checks it up and said, you got less blood in your body. Can you believe? How does the doctor know he's got less blood in the body, and you need more high energy drinks or food? Eat good food. And this is a tablet. Can you believe that his weakness is because the monkey did not work, he did not sweat? That is the pessimism. That is the pessimism. You believed what the doctor said. You go to the temple and the temple said, oh, you have a weakness because your relatives are poisoned. You did some mantra, tantra for you. And then you can follow them. You allowed people to remote control. You look like an educated monkey, but you are a worst monkey if you follow them. Pessimism leads to weakness. If there is one time I was lying down and I told one of my students, go, I think I'm not well. And Gopi shouted at me, come on, Guruji, get up. You're lazy. I was shocked. Lazy? I got up, I went with him. Where is the laziness? Where is the laziness? Push it forward. Pessimism leads to weakness. The body will keep on telling that you're weak. Body keep on telling that you cannot think. What the mind gives is to control you. You have to control your mind. To control your mind, you have to get deeply involved. Pessimism leads to weakness, and that is a weakness. That weakness is disease. That disease destroys you. And that disease drags so money into the hospitals, into the temples, churches and masjids. And they control you. And you keep on screaming, sitting in the golden cage and scream, freedom, freedom, freedom. Optimism leads to power. You are always optimist. Yes, optimist. One time one person came to my school and told me, was talking, and I said, whatever you are not using, you can give to us. She said, nothing is there in my house. I said, when you're cleaning the house, you find some dust, bring the dust. I'll find something inside. He said, what do you do with the dust? And I said, I'll find small gold pieces. And he said, no, you will not find any gold pieces in the dust, because we do not have anything of that sort. I said, when you bring the dust, I'll make you smile, and in the smile I find a gold. That is the power. Optimism. Try to find an optimist. Once Kamala aunty came and told me, anything and everything I say, you always try to find out a method to find positive. Community captain telling, look, many people are talking bad about you. And I said, oh, Auntie, oh my God, in my whole life only bad things. If at all anything good comes, that is bonus for me. And she was telling, I cannot even beat you. Every time I keep telling something, you find a way to overcome that one. Try to find out. That I learned it from my children. Kept on looking at my children and tried to find out how to fight out. And I always find they came for what? We are here to serve them, not they to serve me. So whatever they are throwing, it's just that I just have to take that as manure for my tree to grow, for my school to grow. So I shouldn't try to dissect. I shouldn't try to find out what they said. I should find a meaning out of what they said, like what I'm trying to tell. Whatever your wife says, it's a gospel truth. It's a music. It's just like Yeshua is singing a music. Do not dissect the meaning. Whatever the husband says, if you feel it's a gospel of truth and you do not have to dissect it up, then the house will be very powerful. That optimism is the one which you can stabilize your house. William James said, act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. Pessimism leads to weakness. Optimism to power. And this is my 298th small talk.